I was cruising Marketplace and found this cute little Massey Ferguson for $2,000. While she was far from her glory days, after some precision fuel injection pump work, I got her started. The only issue was she kept running away. I think. My name's Tyler, you guys are watching Diesel, and this is Massey Ferguson 2244 Part 2. Let's get into it.
You dirty, rotten SOB, you. All right, so we're finally back at this Massey Ferguson. I believe it's a 2240 with a Drott loader that's been sitting here for about 30 years. I'm gonna get right into it today. Area Diesel hooked us up with a ton of parts, one of which is a rebuilt injection pump to help with how it ran last time. Just if you guys wanna see that, there's a video up here. I would check that out before you watch this one. So I'm gonna start cleaning this thing up, trying to get it on. Then we'll kind of go from there. It shouldn't be too bad of a job. So if you want to know what was wrong with the pump, Area Diesel did a video. I'll link that here. I would check that out. But basically, the long and the short of it is there was just some stuff stuck inside there, like we kind of all figured. It's about 30 degrees today, and it's honestly one of the warmest days we've had in a while. It has been a somewhat brutal winter. All right, so right there is a dowel on that gear. Yeah, there. And that, boy, that's pretty clean. I just want to take a moment to acknowledge that. Not bad. Maybe I'll take one more and wipe the lint off. So one other thing Area Diesel did was they sent me a gasket set for things like this gasket, like timing cover gasket, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, that dowel lines up with this relief. So I'm just gonna rotate the pump. It looks like right there, kinda. I think that's it. I think I just felt it drop on and then go back away. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to say this pump looks out of place, but it kind of looks out of place. I believe my gear is still on good. So if you look, I can try and time it by the shadow, but right here, there's two lines. So I kind of tried to scribe that before I left, but that might have been something that was there too, so. Line it up right there. And then we'll go from there. Oh, that doesn't feel half bad. So now, provided we're in with that, which we gotta be, we can put these 3 bolts in next. They have like a little locking feature on them, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of Loctite on them too. It's the last thing we need. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm not aligned at all. I'm not aligned at all. My dowel hole is here and my idiot. Dang it, it felt so nice on there. Oh. This ratchet is horrible. All right. So that's our main pump. They also hooked us up with a new set of injector lines. And it's going to be an absolute pain in the butt to get those on. So I maybe should have put those on before. Shoot. I put the pump on, but I'm guessing there's got to be a way, so. Well, that was an unfortunate struggle, but I guess they're on there. All right, I messed with it for another half hour. Got some space between those two. So, we don't have a ton left. We can do our return fuel line here. Oh, of course. More bending to do. I hate hard lines. Okay. Okay. Then we've got our throttle. All right. Then our shut off drops in here. I gotta put a cotter pin in the bottom. All right, so I think I got everything else hooked up. Return line, throttle, stop, hard lines. So the only thing left is, remember this supply line broke on me and I couldn't really figure it out out here. So the guys at Area Diesel hooked me up with, they gave me a couple of these fittings. It's just a straight thread 1/2" 20, and then this is a size 5 JIC. So I need to run that from here to here. Unfortunately, size 5 is kind of a weird size JIC, so I gotta get some JIC fittings. That thing's kind of kicking my ass today, to be honest with you. It's not even that cold. I don't have any excuse. So I gotta get some JIC fittings and some hose. And then there's one more thing I wanna do. Yeah, see, my local Parker store had 4s and 6s, but a 4 doesn't work and a 6 doesn't work. And I know it's supposed to be a size 5, like that's the size this machine needs, so I just gotta find this fitting. That'll be a project for Monday. I also hope that, I kind of assumed like where the lines go, that looks right, but I hope I didn't like get the timing wrong or the firing order wrong. It's like the equivalent of unhooking all your spark plug wires and then trying to hook them back up. Man, this left side feels really light compared to the right side. So I think one thing that would go a long ways with me trying to start this beast, dang it, is just having a key switch so I can sit in the seat. Last time, I couldn't sit up here to use the fuel shut off or the throttle or anything. So I want to do that. I want to take this out. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, all right. This wire and that black one that we were touching. Let me get that back up here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Boy, that's what I was thinking of. Push button is almost what I want on this beast. If it's just an on-off switch. Got our coolant hold over 2 weeks. Nope, leaked out, but I think I know from where. It looks like today, when the sun was shining, there was just a little bit of seepage around there, so it looks like just our water pump's leaking. That won't be a bad job. Okay. Man, I think I gotta get some fuel line, and I think we're ready to try it. I need fuel line, coolant. I think that's it. Let's just put the battery in it quick, see if it rolls over, touching those two wires together, and then we can get a starter button too. That'll be nice for me. Got a different battery this time. It kind of has terminals backwards from the other one. Let's see what we see. Not bad. I don't think there's anything that could go wrong. Been neutral, idle down. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming the injection pump's hooked up, right? I don't know. Cool. All right. I guess that's it for today. I'll get some fuel line this week. And then I think it might be time to really see what we have. So 2 things I want to hear from you guys. Rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Give me a rating on how I did installing that. I want you guys to weigh cleanliness as a heavy factor. So that's number 1. And then number 2, leave in the comments how many C's track links this thing's going to have. You guys know how much I love those. We had so much fun on seizing those track links on the TD20. So my guess, I don't want to give you my guess. I don't want to muddle your brains, but I want to hear what you guys think, how bad it's going to be when we get it out. How many C's links are we going to have to take care of? All right, see you guys in a couple days. All right, if you get cold, dude, you just tell me and we'll go home, all right? I'm just trying to get you out of the house.
Dada.
All right, I got my size 5 connectors. McMaster car came through for me. I forgot rags today. Darn it. You gonna help? You gonna sit in the captain's chair?
No.
No? Hey, Luke.
Dababala. What is it?
Ow, Luke. That's not nice.
Pan.
The fan, we've been working for a couple of weeks to get the fan on. Look at all these levers up here. All right.
Do da do. Do da do da do. Do da do do. Do da do. Do da do da.
So now I should be able to turn our fuel on.
Done.
We can start to bleed this new pump out. You wanna get down? Okay, let's go turn the fuel on. All right, so I think our new injection pump and fuel system is good. We gotta wait until we get fuel out of that bleeder. All right, so next, well, it's gonna be close. So actually, I might want to roll with the original one here. This key looks like it works. All right, you want to get up here and turn the key for me? Wow, that's amazing. Original key switch and all.
This is the end. Saddle.
I didn't bring bolts for that, but that's much better. Cool. All right. Oh, boy. Did you drop the key? Okay. As is all done. Well, we came here what we wanted to do today. I want to put the fuel line on. I want to put the key switch in or get the key switch working. And I wanted to get him out of the house and on some iron. I think we got to wait until tomorrow. It's like 20 degrees today, but tomorrow's supposed to be 30 something. So
Done.
come back and try and fire up, see what we got.
Bye.
Say bye, everyone. You got to come back for round 2. All right, so we got a little bit of a break in the weather. It was like 39 and sunny yesterday, but we didn't get to get out here, so today's the day. Because it's going to rapidly cool today, allegedly. We got like single digits coming in really next week. All right, so we were ready to start it, but I have a bit of bad news. Before I left it a month ago, I put a rag in the intake, and I rolled it over without that rag, pulling that rag out. So now we don't know what's going on. Hi, buddy. Hold on, Luke. There's a big goober on the end, Luke. Okay. Who's that guy? All right, I see. No signs of a rag anywhere. How is that the case? I feel like I'm a little bit unlucky in the sense that it like went in there. I mean, I messed up. No one's gonna argue that, but come on. Like really, it just completely nuked it into oblivion in there. It's really hard to make progress on this stuff when you're an idiot. But I think right now that our intake manifold's coming off. What do you think, buddy? You think that's coming off? Oh wow. Whew. Boy, did we get lucky. You gonna grab that thing for me? There it is, right there. It must. I was kind of thinking that. I'm like, man, maybe it shot out. Got lucky there. All right. I think let's hook the jumper cables up and let's start to bleed some fuel out. Whoa. You all right? All right. So gotta get fuel from this one first. So once we get fuel from here, then we'll know that our injection pump is filled with fuel. And then we'll work our way up to the injectors through the lines. It's probably gonna take a while. I wish that primer was not broken, but that's all right. I'll put some antifreeze in the meantime. Is it not that low? Awesome. Oh, all right, there's my fuel. Yeah. All right, so there's my can of starting fluid that I was looking for last time so desperately. That's a good can. And then what are you looking for? You dropped a wrench, didn't you? Oh boy, Luke. Do you know where it is? Or just that you dropped it? No. No. That would be senile. Yeah, we're getting pretty good. And then, all right, what do you guys think? What do you think? I think you're ready to see it. Throttle is down. Let's see if we get some smoke. Okay, let's roll it over. All right, this might not be a dad and Luke thing. This might be a dad, mama, and Luke thing. It's gonna be a two-hander kind of deal, if you guys know what I mean. So let's see where your mama's at, huh? You know, the good news is, I think that leak that, camera's facing the wrong way. You know, the good news is I think the leak that I saw down there was because I didn't have that line tight, so.
Mama.
That's good.
Hi, dude. What are you doing? What?
Come on. Ugh. Man, this thing's just so stubborn. I don't get it. All right, well, wait. I don't know, it's like last time I tried to let it work itself out for a while and I ended up taking ether, and this time it seems like it's going better without ether. I mean, like, come on, it's practically running. It's not gonna work out for little man. It's nap time. Hey, Luke, you gotta go home and take a nap? Are you kidding me? Man, it's like it's just firing on one or something. I don't know, but it's almost gonna catch. Just for anyone that doesn't believe it's been sitting since 92. Look at the vines on that tree chopped off. Look at this vines on this cute little shed here. Doesn't take long for nature to run its course. All right, it's gotta happen. It was so close last time. I'm just beside myself right now. Man, what the heck's going on now? Oh my goodness. There's no way something's messed up. So when Area Diesel rebuilt this, I mean, I'm not 100% certain, but I would assume that they adjust your idle on your pump. Meaning that, you know, it would be set. I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of spitballing here. I think they set that as part of the deal, is what I think. So I don't think that there's any way that this idle screw could just be, like, wrong. I think if this is back against the screw that's in here, then our pump should idle correctly. But it's not like there's an external governor or something that's at play. I mean, everything is right contained in this pump. That's why I took it off and sent it in. So I'm wondering if our throttle's just not quite adjusted right. Beyond that, I honestly couldn't tell you what the heck is going on. All right, so I'm just gonna bring this back just because I want to make darn sure. I think I can go more. I just want to make darn sure that we're against our stop here. It's like weird because it's not running away. It's just like idling in a spot where I don't want it to idle. So that is against the idle stop now. So let's see if we can get it to start again and see if it behaves the same way or what the heck the deal is. I am so sad right now. I was just choking on and off with the fuel shut off. It can't, there's one thing. It can be the injection pump. So do I take the injection pump off and send it back? I mean, it sounds fine. It runs fine, it seems like. Do I take the injection pump off and send it back, or do I just try and drag it out of here? I think what I'll do is I'll talk to Curtis and the guys at Area Diesel on Monday and see what's going on, but I've never seen this before. Could have just been the fuel in here or something, crumbed something up? I have no idea. But it clearly is not going to idle. And I don't know why. I could try the throttle the other way. Let me try that. But I don't think that's the case either. That just wouldn't make sense, I don't think. Oh my freaking God. So you guys tell me, is this idle or is this idle? Because apparently that's idle. And I have never before seen that in my life. What a freaking crock. If you guys unsubscribe, I completely understand. I might not even have had to have taken that pump off in the first place. Wow, burns like a kitten. Got good oil pressure there. Possibly the dumbest thing I've ever done. There's basically one thing I want to do, and I want to see if it moves. Because if it does, then I think we'll just bring the trailer back. So it's got a reverser, so it should be in reverse. Boy. The tracks are just frozen solid on this side. Look at the mud in them. I don't want to, if I'll put pressure on this final back here. So I might have to work on that a little bit, Boy, it seems like it'll turn too. All right. I'm kind of at a loss on this one right now. I don't know if I'm already putting pressure on that spring. It's got like a sag to it if you look, which makes me think it's just seized. It's not, so I don't know. Man, wow, that is a tough one there. That is a very tough one. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll have to come back with a bar in some, but I've been through this one before. I don't know how else you'd get it out of here though. It's got to go. See what I mean? It's got just a little bit of a sag to it, and that kind of makes me think that's where it was sitting. So, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think that moved back. I mean, I don't think we're doing that, but this could be an absolute nightmare. I'm not kidding at all. This side over here, like I can move a little bit, and you can see it was moving. Not sure. Oh wow. Well, it might just be boiling over with cooling a little bit. That's honestly the only leak I see. And this one had oil on it, so I'm not too worried about this side. But this left side, that could be a disaster. So let me, sorry guys. Had a dried booger on my face the entire time. Dang it. There goes that shot. Let me see what's going on with that. Long story short, you guys can watch this video up here. But basically, we bought that TD20 and we had it all serviced. And it was a 41 or 39 link chain, okay? There was 2 C's links out of that whole thing, and it took us like a summer. We basically ended up burning it out, getting a new chunk of track made up and put it in there. The problem is that one was only 2 links. We were able to drive it. This one could be the whole top. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to drive it out of here. Let me think on that one. All right, the weather has finally turned. It's March now, so I want to get this thing out of here. Literally right after I left, when we were having the tracks be tight. Hold on. I realized why not just take that out, let some slack in the tracks, let some tension out. And then I really think I want to replace these hoses. These things are embarrassing. Another embarrassing thing is Curtis and the guys at Area Diesel hooked us up with that beautiful fuel pump, and I didn't change the fuel filters for some stupid reason. So let's take the hoses and the fuel filters off. Let's get some parts. And we'll see if we can let the tension out of the tracks today.
Up.
Brought my right hand man.
Up.
Oh, jeez. Boy, so I'm looking. Looks like if I get 2 of the same hoses, we'll be okay. Yikes. Oh, you all right?
Uh-oh.
You gotta be careful. All right, we can measure those up, and McMaster-Carr is a really good place to get Parker pre-made stuff pretty cheap. All right. Should just come right off, right? Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to take that off. Luke. Oh, geez. Wow. Look at that beautiful stuff at the bottom. It's another good one. All right, let's go get a primary and a secondary. Wow, look at that one. That one's rusted through right there. Yeah. I definitely made a big boo-boo running that pump with these filters on, dang it. If I send the pump in once and Curtis tells me that I had the throttle on wide open and that's what the problem was, he'll probably laugh. If I send it in twice because I messed it up because I didn't change the fuel filters before I put a new pump on, I will definitely get yelled at. I'm guessing that one of these is the grease fitting. Huh. Well, that's definitely where the grease comes out. So I guess it's not under that much tension. Let me see. appears it might be harder than we initially thought. All right, well, I guess when we start up and drive it, we'll leave that out and see if anything comes out, but that's honestly kind of disheartening right there. Huh. No tension on that side either. All right, let's get some supplies. Come back and see if we can get those chains to move freely. I was hoping I would just pop that and it would come loose right away, but oh boy. All right, dude, let's go home.
Boy.
Oh boy. All right, let's go home. Can you help Dada carry some stuff? Hey, Big Matt, if you're wondering how I go through stuff so fast, it's because my toddler just pulls them all out like it's one of those games. All right, so I hunted down what I think are new filters. There was a number on this one, 3194. And that looks right. And the number was worn off this one, but that looks right as well. It's nice and sharp. You know, it honestly doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. I mean, there's definitely a lot of garbage on the inside, but nothing that says the filter was actually completely compromised. Looks like it flowed in to out. So I think we're okay, but like I said, that was kind of dumb of me not to replace these first thing. I was being cheap, you know, it was probably $40 in filters, but all right, let's go finish this thing up. So one of these goes on the bottom. I'm guessing that one. Or this one. The same. And then one of these goes up here. Towards filter base casing. No. So much yellow paint. All right. I like that. So now for the 8 billionth time, we gotta bleed fuel through the system again. Let me go turn it on. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's so much poop on this machine. Look at all that poop. Look at the poop up there on the bucket. Like what? It just keeps pooping everywhere. I don't get it. Oh yeah. Still just air bubbles. See it? So my dad claims that this is good hydro from either the Lee Bear or the 977. I'm not sure. Let's see if he's pulling our legs or what. Oh, that sucker's full. This is gonna be so painful. It kind of looks like, I don't know what it is. Oh, I wonder if it's dyed. That's what it is. The oil in the Lee Bear was dyed red. I'm like, is this used motor oil? But I can see through it. I think it's dyed red from the Lee Bear. Ooh. Ooh. She is overfull. Oh, the track needs the oil anyways, to be honest. All right. Well, I know as soon as we start it, it's going to go down. Boy. I Probably should get more. That inside is really bad. Yikes. I'll try and oil them all up a little bit. This is the old battery from the Bobcat. And I'll tell you right now, if you're in this far with me, no, the new one did not fix it. All right, I think we are ready to start it, to be honest with you. All right, how's she gonna start this time around? I'll give you guys a hint. Not good. I remember last time there was like one old ass can of ether that I liked. But I think I used it up. Why is it getting worse? At this point, I'm like, I fought with this thing for days. I'm tired today. I just wanted to start up and drive on a trailer. Oh, jeez. We'll get it. We knew it wouldn't be easy. I think last time when I finally got to start, like I said, I actually found a can of ether, an old can, 30 years old in the machine. And that must have been stronger and that got it to light off. And now with this, I mean, it's all the same, but this is just Tractor Supply brand. It's just like I'd rather not have it, to be honest with you. Lose it. Man, once it starts running, it sounds so good. It just hates starting. It hates getting up in the morning. We've got good oil pressure. I mean, just like last time, I don't see anything catastrophic, except I overfilled the hydro. But like I said, the chain needs the oil anyways. I also want to see if the bucket will lift. Yeah, look at that. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna blow a line in my face. I want to let some stuff out of the tracks, some grease. And nothing's coming out. Jeez. Why? I don't know if that's just seized up. Why won't that let stuff out? Great. I mean, I think she'll drive on a trailer. I really wish some grease would have came out of the tracks, but I don't know. Oh, power lines right there. Come on, can I steer around it? I think other than that tree, we might be good to go. I don't know. That's why she starts so bad, though. I've had her open. Look at the oil everywhere. I think I can confidently bring a trailer now. This tree has got to go. I mean, I'm probably fine if I just back over it, but I'm not driving on a trailer today. So I hope we don't have issues. I don't know. Look at that big nasty hole. So did the earth come up around it, or did this sink into the ground? That's my question. The bucket seemed to work too. Although I'm not reefing on it just because I know every single line on this thing is bad. Yes. Yeah, I don't know, it turned. It was going, and then it almost seemed like it stopped. I don't know if it was because it was hitting that tree. I hope there's not like a strip spot in the gear or something. All right, I think let's go get a trailer. I'm probably gonna rent a trailer, and I hate paying for a trailer and then the machine doesn't load itself on the trailer and you need another machine here. So I'm hoping we'll be able to do everything. Like I said, man, this one's kicking my butt. All right, let's get a trailer. Wow, what a beast. What a beast.